Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Greg from Enthusiast Gaming, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about Titanfall 2. When I first bought my Xbox One, Titanfall was the first game I bought. I played Attrition like there was no tomorrow, and I couldn't get over just how much it reminded me of something like Modern Warfare 2, a game that I sunk many hours into the multiplayer. Which makes total sense if you followed any of the Infinity Ward and Respawn debacle. But speaking more on Titanfall 2, it's a little bit more the same, but that's not really a bad thing. Here are 5 reasons why I think you should play Titanfall 2. I feel like the combat in Titanfall 2 returns with the same tenacity that it did in the first. 1 minute you're dangling from a ledge trying to secure a hardpoint, and the next you may be squashed like a bug for running down the wrong alley. The game brings the same addictive first-person shooter experience as the first, adding more variety with grapples and stealth power-ups. One of the biggest improvements for Titanfall 2 is the server and multiplayer layout. Titanfall 1, although great, had a lot of excess baggage in the menus. Titanfall 2 strips all that down, trims the fat, and allows you to get right into the action. Matches for the main modes, Amped Hardpoint, Bounty, and Attrition have short wait times for matchmaking. The immediate respawn allows players to move quickly back into the action. The game touts an almost enter-at-your-own-risk philosophy. Although this is kind of a broad blanket of things, presentation was key in the development for Titanfall 2. There are a variety of maps, constricting choke points, all housed under an extremely well-optimized game. All of the gameplay that was recorded here was done over XSplit Premium with an AMD FX 8350 and an 8GB XFX RX 480, and everything is running on ultra settings. This is pretty impressive to me because even games like Rocket League struggle to replicate this success. Titanfall in general does something impressive that many people I don't think have taken the time to stop and think about. The mech combat and weapon balancing delivers a sense of mechanized combat for everyone. You don't have a cumbersome list of commands, separate controls for the legs and others for the turrets. Instead, you just march down a corridor, unsheath your giant laser, while still being worrisome that a pilot may be on foot, trying to knock out the legs from which you stand on. These are further balanced by wait and refresh times for weapons and when you can actually call in your Titan. And I think the bottom line, number one reason why you should play Titanfall 2, it's fun. The last game that I can really remember that made me play match after match was Crysis 2, and after that it was Titanfall 1. All of the wall running, jumping on Titans, and both pilot and Titan executions are all the few snippets of fun you can have in the multiplayer experience. Not to mention there's still a campaign aspect to the game in Titanfall 2. Most people might find the amount of Titanfall 1 games I played sickening. Well, maybe not most of you. And the same fun that I still had is present in Titanfall 2. Albeit there are a few things I don't like about the game, like the Titan customization, but they still don't create a damning case against it. The game impressed me at E3 2016, carried that through the 2 tech tests, and finally wrapped it all up when the game finally released. Honestly, I really feel like you're missing out if you don't play Titanfall 2, so I hope to see you online. Please like and subscribe, and you can follow me on Twitter at enthusiast_Greg.